And alright everybody, welcome one, welcome all. It's time to rip some baseball. This is Adam with Cajun Breaker Sports Cards and Collectibles, and we have TOPPS Pristine Baseball Full Case A for eBay. Let me get the what's left off the screen. And we will go. Your names are on the left side of the screen. So all your teams. And here goes hopefully something. I never like that. Here goes nothing. You're implying nothing's coming. There they are in all their glory. Wish you could play that angelic music right now. Gracias. We go one box at a time, pack by pack. I do love this product. I just wish bigger hits showed up more often. It is a beautiful product though. All the top packs are always the hits, and then the rest are your base and numbered. So there we go. Murakami on the base, Bobby, Manny, Cal Raleigh on the Pristine Wilderness, Brandon Sproat on the brushstroke, Kyle Teal on the refractor, and Owen Cassie on the refractor. Also wish they would have done more with their refractors. Make them shinier.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference.
You got a green coming up. Yeah. Oh no, that was a teal. Okay. Oh, it's a teal and a green. Okay, two numbers. Plated and polished, Corbin Carroll, Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. So $1.99 on the aqua. Let me just hand you box by box after it's done.
Yeah.
Right. And Manny Machado for the Pods. So $1.50 on the green.
I can literally probably sort it while you're breaking it.
Probably so. Alright, I'm going to move a little bit slower on purpose too. Wysant Hunt and Stowers.
That's not like the card stuff. It's kind of easy to keep up.
Olsen. Sandy. Brett. Ken Griffey Jr. on the spotless. And for the A's, Luis Morales on the green to $1.50. I hope if we hit a super fractor, it's in one of our one-touch cards. Brooks Lee and Cole Young.
That patch auto to 10 was pretty nice.
Oh, that was disgusting. Game used on that patch. Derek Jeter, Wyatt Langford. Pristine Wilderness, Corbin Carroll. Michael Harris on the strokes. And Jefferson Cuero and Hank Aaron. I think Kuiper had the Cubs in the last break too. I wonder if he realizes that card was won in 2,588 points. But I sure did not.
Yeah.
Plated and polished, CJ Kafis, Quito Marte on the brushstrokes, and Corbin Burns and Mason Miller. Max Fried, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner. Plated and polished, Francisco Lindor, and the meatball himself, Alejandro Kirk, the 75 on the first on the print, 1 of 75 for the Blue Jays. I actually like Alejandro Kirk. He's just built like a meatball. Stephen Kwan and Francisco Lindor.
It's bad him and Jake, and Burger aren't on the same team.
Right.
The meatball and burger.
For the Phillies, it looks like. First auto Kemp for the Phillies. Ooh, I like these spotless autos. Ooh, Superfractor spotless auto.
No.
Let's go, Superfractor.
We called it.
Woo! Who's it gonna be now? It's a pirate. Oh my God. Paul Skeens. What? Superfractor auto. Let's go. Woo! Pirates. Kyber. Oh my God.
Paul Skeens 101 Superfractor.
Oh man. Holy. We called it too.
Yay, guys.
Called it today. I didn't call Paul Skeens, but I wanted to see it.
You wanted to see a 5K card?
Let's go. Holy. Sorry, I'm going to stare at that for a second here. In the first box, too. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's almost 2 breaks in a row, if we're counting the chrome, that the Pirates hit pretty good in.
Yeah.
It's a gold coming up for the Angels. I can't get over it now. Let's go. Holy. Vladimir Guerrero, Senior, to 50. I think the proper term is Vladdy's Daddy. Wow.
Who's your Vladdy Daddy?
Wow. Kyber, if you're not watching, this replay is going to be incredible for you. Holy. And as a breaker, that's the first super I pulled. I will take it all day, every day. His little off spell right now is irrelevant. That card is freaking huge. I kind of hate that it was the first box though. Hopefully this whole case is just ridiculous then. That's what we're going to pray for. Junior, Caminero, Shohei on the base. Polished and plated. Munetaka Murakami, Justin Crawford, JJ Weatherholt, and Nolan Arenado. And Dominic, the one who made the sausage po' boys, he's usually in here rooting. I think he fell asleep or something. He'd have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, the movies.
Carson Binge, Derek Jeter on the spotless. Junior, Caminero, 91 of 99 for the Rays. Holy crap. Paul Skeens 101, man.
True.
Autograph 101. On card 101. Brady House and Pete Alonso.
And what do they call that with the stripes? Is that like an insert?
It's called spotless.
Spotless, yeah. It's not the. There's other 101s like that.
Yeah.
Still.
No, I love that insert though.
101 Superfractor. Paul Skeens.
In the first box. Plated and polished, Cole Young, Freddie Peralta on the brushstrokes, Max Fried and Alex Bregman.
Who's at the bottom?
Kyber, he was in the breaks yesterday too.
Congrats, man. Yeah, we don't know if he's watching.
He was gonna watch that replay and freak out. I freaked out. That's gonna be, we need to clip that for sure. Pristine Wilderness, Julio Rodriguez and Drake Baldwin, pink to 15 for the Braves. That's a pretty one. Akon 13 Andy. Can't stop looking at the Paul Skeens. Juan Soto, Christian Campbell. Rodriguez, Arenado, Cobb, Pristine Wilderness, Samuel Basallo, and another Brave, Ronald Acuna to 5. Wow. Okay. Hey, this is the case. This is the case.
Boy, Acuna.
100% the case. 1 of 5. That is beautiful. Let's just hit nukes tonight. Tariq Skubal, Dylan Cease. What's gonna be in the autos?
This was the case that Facebook didn't want.
Technically, yeah. Ted Williams on the spotless, Perdomo on the brushstrokes, Cody Bellinger, and DeGrom. Alright, what can we pull next? For the Reds, very old school logo, George Foster on the patch auto.
It wasn't on, he said old school.
It's a very old school Reds logo. For the Cardinals, Nathan Church on the pristine parallel. Purple. /99. Parker Messick. He has a nice auto. 87 of 99. Alright, what will this box have in store? An out of 10 maybe? Another super fractor? I called it before the stream too. I said I need to see a super fractor. It's the first one I pulled out of breakers. McLean, Ford, Lindor, Spotless, Bryce Harper, Mickey Mantle on the brushstrokes, Eugenio, and Ballesteros. Plated and polished, Pete Alonso, J Ram, 150. For the guards. And George Brett, Bryce Harper. Jose Altuve on the spotless, Tatis Jr. on the brushstrokes, Willie Adames, and Cal Raleigh. Just a big dump right now, not the big dumper.
They were talking about that, you know, the play-by-play guys, because they're playing the Astros right now, so they were talking about how he hasn't been doing as well as he did last year.
That's crazy. Nick Kurtz, Pristine Wilderness, Acuna on the brushstrokes, Sal Stewart, and Luke Keyshaw. That's such a fall
He
from
said
grace.
mostly it's the fastball he's not hitting like he was last year. He said.
Seiya Suzuki, plated and polished Byron Buxton, and this is Jack Caglianone, 37 of 99. That's a pretty one for the Royals. Hill 3401. Carson Weisenhunt and JJ Weatherholt. You know what's one thing I haven't seen yet is a JJ Weatherholt auto.
In this product or
In any
general?
product.
I had got one in Bowman. And sold it.
Munetaka Murakami on the Pristine Wilderness. Oh, sleeve and top of that. And CJ Kafis, 41 of 50.
Yeah, you don't see him all that often, really. Like
As a rookie card, he's just not there except base and refractors. James Wood and Ripken. But maybe we just spoke it into existence.
Maybe.
An out of 5 color match would be sweet.
it would be.
And Driving Athletic coming up. Luis Morales, 66 of 99. That's one of those, if you flip it, it looks the same. Bubba Chandler, rookie auto for the Pirates. Have a day, Pirates. Number 1 of 150 on the green. This one feels like the thick patch auto in the case.
Oh.
I think that is the 15.
Pink.
It is the 15. 15 of 15.
Oh.
For your Nationals, James Wood. 15 of 15.
Could have got a better patch.
On the popular demand. Yeah, I don't know why they put that thing in there. They could have put a part of the W. But hey, 15 of 15 bookend. Very nice. Still a very disgusting card. Soto on the spotless, Brandon Sproat on the brush strokes. That's another person I haven't seen too many autos of. Is Jacob Mizrowski. I mean, I've seen them, but not from any of these products. I've seen them in Topps Chrome. Schwellenbach, Soto, Jackie Robinson on the spotless, Mike Trout. 10 of 75 on the blue. The blue. Justin Garcia and Dylan Cruz. Plated and polished, Kyle Teal, Zach Neto, Aqua to 199 for the Angels. Shota, Imanaga, Spencer Schwellenbach, and Julio Rodriguez. Paul Skeens, you don't even need this base card. Plated and polished, Jose Romero. Uh-oh, we have a numbered Ohtani.
Oh.
Numbered Ohtani. What can it be numbered to? Ohtani, 98 of 99.
Nice.
That is probably almost a spot price, but his prices right now.
Crazy.
Let's go. Dodgers. Nate Bombs. That is literally the first Ohtani I've seen in this product that had a number to it. And it's not easy to hit even the numbers at this point. Got a true gold coming up. That looks fun. Yamamoto. Blake Snell on the true gold. $25 of 50. Back-to-back Dodgers hits. I can only ever remember him for giving up 2 straight home runs in the World Series. That was crazy. Back to back. Christian Campbell and Riley Green. Francisco Lindor, Jordan Westberg, Jonathan, and Ryan Ritter. Alright. I have the autos coming up. For the A's, this guy again. Alright, A's, you're a Luis Morales collector on the pristine parallel. The Reds again. Andrew Abbott on the patch auto. Reds. And gold for the Guardians. Parker Messick again for the Guardians. We collecting rainbows out here. We just need another Paul Skeens auto, because why not? Well, let's see an Ohtani auto. Let's just be a massive case.
Sure.
I don't care if it's a base Ohtani auto. I don't care if Ohtani signed half off the sticker. Well, it should be on card though. DeGrom, Soto, Sal Stork, David, Big Papi, Ortiz for $1.99 for the Red Sox. Kyle, you're here. Holy, dude, I'm gonna let you look at it. Oh my God. Congratulations, dude.
Nukes of nukes.
That is insanity. I didn't even scream that loud when I hit my big card.
You could come over here to the shop and pick it up.
Yeah. I don't know if you're even near local, but come on over and come see us. Bubba Chandler, Pirates. Cam Schlittler and Max Fried. You also have a Bubba Chandler auto too. Number 1 of 199. Randy Johnson on the spotless. Moises Ballesteros. 18 of 99. 78 of 99, my bad. That is crazy. On card Paul Skeens super refractor. Kyle Schwarber and Christian Yelich. Mike Trout, Pristine Wilderness, De La Cruz on the brushstrokes. Bryce Eldridge and Jacob Mizorowski. I'm willing to bet that Pirate spot was not a bad price either.
I don't remember it being that terrible. I don't remember the number offhand, but
Not bad at all. Good Lord. What a win. What a win.
yeah.
What a win. 2 holes. Edwin Diaz to 150. That's paying that much for a superfractor. You'll never get that deal again. You'll never pay that much for a Paul Skeens superfractor. Ozzy Albies and Jordan Alvarez. I'm excited for you, Carl. That's just awesome. Jack Calianone, plated and polished. Garrett Cole, Bo Bichette, and Matt Chapman. Pete Crow Armstrong, Pristine Wilderness, Otto Kemp. To 75, 31 of 75.
What's going on with auto?
Yeah, you got an auto too. Chandler Simpson and Nick Kurtz. For the Red Sox on the rookie auto, Johnson and Garcia. All right, it's a batter for the Cardinals. Did we speak it into existence?
I don't know.
I hope so. 51 of 75. No, it's old school. Ted Simmons on the bat relic.
That's Richard's brother. Richard Simmons.
And for the Angels on the rookie auto, Denzer Guzman to 150.
Come on now.
All right, what does the last box have in store? We know what the first box had in store. We know that for a fact. Andrew Painter, Brian Reynolds, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, the Great Bambino, Brady House, Parker Messick, and Blake Snell.
Sultan of SWAT.
Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
We have a number plated and polished coming up. Kyle Schwarber, Manny Machado. Oh, that's a good one to get to. We'll see what it's number 2 coming up. But Red Sox, you might be happy here. Manny Machado, Padres, 199. Blue, 8 of 75. Roman Anthony, plated and polished.
Romano Antonio.
For the Rojo Sox. Jazz Chisholm and Edwin Diaz. Sox de Rojo. Something like that. I don't know the Spanish word for socks.
SOCKS?
Yeah. Bench on the spotless, Joe Ryan, Byron Buxton, and Michael Bush. Kyle, I hope you're celebrating tonight. We got an orange coming up on the plated and polished. Okay.
And then orange.
Okay. Pristine Wilderness, Ronald Acuna. For the A's, Nick Kurtz to 25 on the plated and polished, 23 of 25. Very nice. Brian Reynolds and Corbin Carroll. Plated and polished, Shohei Ohtani. Kazuma Akamoto to 150. We hit his redemption last break.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I remember that one.
Aranda and Luis Morales. They love Luis in this part. Lindor, Rafael Devers, George Brett, Owen Cassie, and Freddie Freeman, Kate Horton, and Andrew Painter. That's such a great name for a pitcher. Painting corners. All right, the last 3 autos. Can we rival the first box? I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably not, but it's always possible. Always possible. Blue for the Rockies. Just because I see this guy every time, I'm gonna guess Warren Bernabelle. No, I was wrong. Kyle Karros. Blue, 37 of 75. For the Colorado Rockies. I think that's the big one. We'll do that one last. On the base auto for the Sox. He just had an incredible game, so I'm sure that is great right now. Peyton Dole on the Pristine. Last but not least, for the Red Sox again, Johnny Damon. You don't see that often.
No.
Johnny Damon patch auto. Looking like Fabio right there. Dude could have been on the cover of GQ if he wasn't. Alright, we're going to do a recap, and what a recap it's going to be. Kazuma, Akamoto, green to 150. Nick Kurtz, orange to 25. Roman Anthony, blue to 75. Machado to 199. Kemp to 75. Diaz to 150. Ballesteros to 99. David Ortiz to 199. Blake Snell to 50. Ohtani to 99. Neto to 199. Trout to 75. Kafis to 50. Pristine Wilderness Murakami. Jack Caglianone to 99. Jose Ramirez to 150. Ronald Acuna to freaking 5. Drake Baldwin to 15. Junior Caminero to 99. Kirk 1 of 75. Luis Morales 109 of 150. Manny Machado 150. Luke Keyshaw 199. Autos, Johnny Damon on the patch auto. Peyton Toll on the pristine auto. Kyle Carlos on the pristine blue. Denzer Guzman on the pristine green. And Ted Simmons on the pristine blue bat relic auto. Justin Garcia. Red Sox did pretty good. Parker Messick to 50. Andrew Abbott. Luis Morales on the pristine. On the pink pristine, James Wood 15 of 15 on the game used. And just to add to the Pirates, Bubba Chandler 1 of 150. Luis Morales to 99. Parker Messick to 99. Nathan Church on the base, on the pristine. George Foster, patch auto. Vladimir Guerrero, gold pristine. Otto Kemp on the pristine. And last, but for the most certain, not least, I want to stare at it for a second too. 1 of 1 superfractor. Paul Skeens on the spotless. That little line's on the
Case.
one touch also. And so is this little smudge up here. Wow. Wow. What a break it was, guys. Thanks everybody for joining. That was just absolutely incredible. First superfractor pull for me as a breaker. And it was a very good one. I appreciate everybody joining in. That'll be it for tonight. For eBay. Cajun out.